Hey, welcome back to another episode of Coffee with Carissa. This one's for you if you want to become one of the best in your industry, in your area. If you want your brand to be one of the most well-known, the most well-liked, and the most successful. This video is specifically for you if this idea appeals to you and if you like a challenge. So I don't know if any of my businesses are actually the best in their industry. I'm sure there's people that are just as good or better than me. I don't want to be that person. But I also know that I have built brands that do have quite a large following and that do have a good reputation. Now, I'm not going to say large as in millions of followers. I am nowhere near that at all. But when I had my beauty salons in my local city, I had over 10,000 followers. I think I had 11,000, which is quite a lot compared to a lot of the other beauty salons and hair salons that were in my industry, spray tanning and hair extensions specifically. So it was up there, and that was a goal of mine. With my coaching business now, I have a Facebook group with over 33,000 members. My Instagram's only at about 15. My Facebook page is about 50,000, TikTok's 7. So none of them are like massive, hundreds of thousands, millions of followers. But compared to some of the other people who do what I do, it's quite a large enough following to be well-ish known in my industry. Of course, I don't want to be that person that's like, I'm the best, whatever. But I use these kind of statistics as a measuring stick and as a personal challenge. When I had my salons, I'm just not motivated unless I have like a little mini goals or challenges, basically. I like to have challenges for myself to keep my business growing, and it has to be more about just the money that I want to make, because that motivates me to an extent, but not hugely. I don't want that to be the only thing I'm working for. So first of all, let's look at what defines a business that is one of the best in your local area. Now, if you want to go and enter business awards and things and win prizes and get trophies and accolades and things like that, then absolutely do that. I've done that before in the past, and at the moment, it just doesn't appeal to me at the moment. Probably because of my ADHD brain and having to sit there and fill out all the forms for ages. I don't know. But if you want your business to be one of the best in your local area, I think you can measure that by 1, audience size and people knowing who you are. 2, reputation. Do you have hundreds of 5-star reviews and so thousands of happy clients and people referring people to you all the time? 3, do you have long-term loyal repeat clients who will not go anywhere else and you are busy and booked out because you've got so many of them? I think that's probably the top 3 when it comes to brand reputation. And then also you need to look at profitability and revenue, and are you making a lot of money and are you keeping a lot of that money? Because that's obviously a measure of business success as well, a very important one. When I started my spray tanning business from home, I wanted to build a large brand. I wanted to challenge myself. I wanted to see what I was capable of. So I wanted to make money, but I kind of treated business growth as a bit of a game. And that's how I ended up with 5 salons, and that's how I ended up with 11,000 followers and all the things that I did, wholesale brand and things like that. Of course, I made a lot of mistakes and I learned from them, and I probably, had a bunch of unhappy customers as well. But at the end of the day, overall, we had quite a lot of positive reviews, a lot of happy clients. We were very busy and made a lot of money. So those were the tools that I used to measure the success of my business. And in the coaching business, same thing. Followers are important if they are ideal clients and if they are converting into actual paying customers. But reputation and what people say about you and what people think about you is really important. So if you are a business owner, you do really have to care what people think. You have to care what they think of your business. You have to care what they think about the experience. There's some people out there that are like, I don't care what people think. Don't worry about what people think. No, I think a good business owner cares a lot about what people think, what their clients think specifically, and the results that they get for them. So here's how to achieve all those things. Fastest way to grow your audience, I believe, is ads. I love ads for this reason. I think you can grow an audience of ideal clients quickly and easily and affordably with a good ad that calls them to you. For my salon business, that was usually always like some kind of new client offer or a special promotion I was running to attract new people. In my coaching business, I usually give away free ebooks or checklists or other valuable, helpful things that make people, they see my ad and then they come and follow me because they liked what I gave them. Ads to grow the audience quickly. You can do it with content as well if you're really good at content and if your content is getting a lot of followers. So that's an option. But I think ads are faster. And even if you have good content that is getting followers, if you spend money on it and get it in front of more people, it will help you go faster. Then you need your content to warm up your audience. You need your content to turn a stranger into a friend. That should be the goal of your content. It should be to turn a complete stranger who has no idea who you are, what you do, whatever, into someone who likes you, is interested in what you're doing, and can see how you can benefit them. And they feel like they can trust you. Then you also need offers, promotions, bundles, things that you sell, services, products, etc., that those people want to buy, things that help them. So a lot of people do this the other way around rather than thinking about it like that, if that makes sense. Like they'll start with the product or the service and then they're like, rightio, how do I talk about this? Who do I get it in front of? How do I get this seen? I just want to talk all about my product and get it in front of as many people as possible. I've always liked to try and think about it the other way around, if that makes sense. Like how can I attract the right, first of all, who am I trying to help? Start with who that person is. What do they want? How can I put something out there that's going to attract them? And then what can I offer them that they're going to want to buy? So just to repeat that, ads to grow audience, content to warm the audience, offers that the audience want to buy and that's going to benefit them, that's going to help them, and then sell and promote your offers with confidence and excitement. You need to have this, you need this energy. It's going to be great for you. You're going to love it. It's amazing. And don't just go all in on all of the facts and features and things like that. As an example, when I used to have a hair extension and spray tanning business, I wear hair extensions myself, get spray tans myself, loved the product. It was easy to sell because I was like, you're going to love this. It's amazing. You're going to look so good. You're going to feel so good. I didn't go into facts and details of what the ingredients are, how long it takes, how long it lasts, what the type of hair was, what the application method was. I did have all of that information on my website so that they could go there and learn everything about it. But in my actual content and marketing, it was more about how good this is going to make you feel, how much you're going to love it. Oh my God, look how good this set was that we did on this girl today. I was always just so excited about the results that I wanted to share with people. And I feel like I do that with my online coaching as well. When one of my clients makes heaps of money off a boosted post or something, I'm like, look at this. Oh my God, she made $4,000 today. Claps for you. That's amazing. But yeah, if you really want to build a business and a brand that has a really good reputation and is one of the most well-known, most successful you have to do it for more than the money. You have to do it because you love it, because you love people, because you want to help these people, because you want to help as many people as possible with the thing that you are selling. You need to put some genuine excitement, genuine enthusiasm into your brand and into your content, and really try and come from the heart rather than just strategy coming from your head. I feel like definitely if you're a creative, emotional type person, this is applicable. If you're more logical and strategic, then plans probably work well for you and you should follow one. But for myself personally, if things don't have meaning or emotion attached to them or connection, it doesn't work. Because if people can feel the passion that you're putting into things, then that's what makes them connected to you, and that's what makes them want to, people feel it and they want to be around that and they want to tell people about it. I forgot to mention, if you have staff members, they need to be happy and enjoy their work so that they can pass that on to your clients as well. So if their cup is empty, they can't pour from an empty cup. You, as the leader of the business, need to fill up their cup so that they can overflow and take care of the clients well. So you need to take care of them. You can't just expect them to show up and deliver if they don't feel cared about or valued as well. Once again, I had to learn that the hard way. Also, in order to become an industry leader, you ideally want to understand people as much as you possibly can, because people don't always behave the way that you expect them to. There are so many different types of personalities, so many different types of beliefs, so many different types of values, but people can also be quite predictable. There's a book that I love called Predictably Irrational. Highly recommend that. It explains human behavior, how we are very irrational, but we are that way predictably. So understand people, empathize with people, understand buying patterns, customer behavior, human connection, personality types, sales psychology, but also don't let people take advantage of you and walk all over you, because if you are someone that's highly empathetic, that usually happens. Also, if you're a bit of a people pleaser, once again, things I had to learn the hard way. So if this is a kind of challenge that appeals to you, like it doesn't appeal to everyone. Some people just want to have a nice, stable, steady, small, consistent business that doesn't stand out too much. And some people are really driven and love a challenge and want to push themselves past their comfort zone and continue to grow. So if that is you, then I would focus on exactly what we covered today, which was audience growth of the right type of people. You don't want an audience of people who are not your ideal clients either. Content that does the job of turning them from a stranger into a friend, offers and promotions and things for sale that those people are going to want to buy, that's going to help them solve their problems or get them to where they want to go, and selling with confidence. Make sure that when you are going to promote what you're selling, you don't do it with a like, oh, you know, maybe if you want this, you can come and get it. Like, no, you have to believe and tell people, this is amazing. This will change your life. You need to get it. It's available now. You have to act now. It really, really does work. People feel the energy that you put into things. And I think that energy and confidence is a really important part of growing a business if you want that business to keep growing. If you doubt yourself a lot, if you don't believe that you're good enough or that you can become good enough, then you will subconsciously keep yourself small until you change those thoughts around and you give yourself permission to choose to be bigger, to do bigger, to experience bigger things, to have and experience more money, to receive more money. And if you are someone who is ready to go all in and do that, it's literally my job. It's what I help people to do all the time. So just come over to my Instagram, Carissa Hill Coach, go to the link in my bio, have a little look at the information and see what you think. Thank you so much. Make sure you come and join my Facebook group, Coffee with Carissa, if you have any questions. Make sure to like and follow if you want more from me. If this was helpful or inspiring at all, I would love to know about it. Thank you so much. Remember, you're amazing. You can grow your business as big as you want. You just have to believe in yourself and do the things that you need to do. Have a great day. See you later.